Morning to you and welcome to the SCG for the second day of this fifth and final test match. You'll be pleased to know the sun is shining at the minute, the clouds are clearing, there is no rain scheduled.
So that's England's aim, and we're going to see whether they have that mentality to do that.
You know what I really miss this part of a day's play, when you're actually going on the field. I do, not often with a bat for me, but going out as a team, knowing that so much is ahead of you and anything can happen during that day. It's a wonderful feeling. Here at the SCG as well, it's filling up nicely.
And immediately the edge, but it's flown to the boundary. Alistair Cook was talking, Finney, right at the top of the show about
this, but outside of that, the bowlers have completely dominated this series, and Joe Root will recognise. Through that afternoon session, brilliant partnership between the two of them, worth 160 now.
And shorter and pulled away with great conviction. Excellent stop on the boundary edge, and Labuschagne flings it in. Well, like almost all the England batsmen, Root's had his troubles against Stark. Removed. Gone. Harry Brook flirting outside the off stump. Boland removes him. It's Steve Smith in the slip cordon, and Brook, who'd looked so good. Ben Stokes a little earlier than he would have liked. That is flirting with danger.
I learned subsequently how challenging it was, clearly, 2013-14, when our team fell apart.
That is a magnificent delivery from Stark. Not an awful lot Stokes could do about it.
Can you zoom that one, please? Go to the RTS again, please. Yeah. There is no gap between bat and the ball, and I can see a clear spike as the ball
is there. And from being in that brilliant position first thing this morning, Australia have come out reinvigorated.
From Scott Boland, and was well taken at slip, and then Stokes.
It's just about weathering the storm first.
Beautifully timed by Joe Root. That would go all the way. First boundary in a while, and a bit of a light relief for England support. And he's got that wonderful eye that allows for strokes like that. Whipped off his hip, high into the stands. Up in the air, but over the top from Jamie Smith. And another boundary, feeling almost. Smith's having none of that from Mitchell Stark. Big swing through the line of the ball.
Really good, that went in the air then, but it's really only a half chance at best. But now he gets towards the hunt.
There's the edge, and again it doesn't quite carry. And you hear Joe Root say, oh, as Wait. Little counter punch. Oh, great work from Smith. Expensive yesterday, and he gets an opportunity.
Yeah, he looked like he lacked rhythm yesterday. Cameron Green is really.
And that's a good length ball from Green. It's that extra bounce he can extract. That's a good length. And that's where he needs to operate. Pace is 132 k's an hour, but
streaky in the air. Normal gully would have been straight down his throat.
Yeah, this is really good from Cam Green. Smith is only hanging in. He's riding his luck, is Jamie Smith. 5 for 2, 6 3. Straight back down the ground. Pumps his fist immediately, Joe Root. Comes back for a couple. Joe Root races the SCG.
This test match is delicately poised, 5 for 265.
That's elegant. That's what he can do, Joe Root. Just opens the face and times it all the way out to the fence. Marnus is desperate and energetic as always.
I'll check that. It may be a four. It's a good.
Oh, gee, that's a good shot. He plays some quality shots to Smith. You can see why he made so many runs against India in the summer. It's magnificent down the ground, the on drive.
Yeah, that's probably the.
Joe Root salutes the Barmy Army, and the Barmy Army salutes their hero.
Testing Richard Stark and Scotty Boland really bowled nicely in the first hour, so I had to dig in today. Joe Root, but he's in a
Couple of clouds.
A bit of both, I think. And we had our two best bowlers bowling, Boland and Stark.
He's looked in complete control over it. Oh, talk about all the amazing shots he does have, Smith, and can do that occasionally as well.
That's nice from Cam Green. He's been on today.
I'll have to go swimming with you then, June. I'll give him a bit more to finish on.
I'm not really sure why Carey's up to the stumps at the moment.
Just with pops and tongue.
Jack's just he's shown a willingness to dig.
It's been a good couple of overs here from Australia.
Working on the two big boys. Green, 5 for 273. Gets in. He was riding his luck with Smith. Marnus takes the catch on the lofted cover drive. Green breaks through, and it's a big wicket for the Australians with that partnership.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Australia. A rare error. It gets to the fence. Went down in the region of off into the game.
Regardless of what's happened the last two deliveries, it's been outstanding bowling from Cam Green this morning. Almost seemed like a flap in the back of the shoe that it kills me to say this, Howie, but the umpire got it right.
Absolutely.
Passage now for.
Yeah, mate. Very good, Dash. Come on.
For the Australians, like that, he's going to be around for a while, so he's got to gather all the information that he. You mentioned the Australians being slightly off yesterday. You're back to the MCG Test match. They weren't.
There was a sluggishness about the pitch yesterday, wasn't it? They weren't precise, but we've used it.
It's not far away, that miscued drive is already. Throws the hands through that. Choice for Inglis. Chip. And he slashes hard enough. He's not convinced himself. He knows. With a bit of good fortune. 4 more to the total. 286 now for 5. Classy Joe Root, just oozes class. The powers of concentration, the appetite, and then the skill. Marry that all together. It's close to batting perfection at the moment. That's in 10 Test match centuries, 9 in Ashes contests. Do you think that the run scoring record, that the number of hundreds, Vaughan, is what inspired?
he loves doing this, getting his team into a decent position.
But significantly, all 5 with copybook technique. I loved his commitment to team and his captain after the loss in Perth. He said to Ben Stokes, "Don't worry, skipper, I'll get that."
It's a nice touch as well. I think that's a really good point. When he,
I don't think the captaincy sat naturally with Joe, but he did get the England captaincy at a time when...
And committed.
Jeez, hit that hard. Very hard. For 294. Bo Webster. He's hit the deck as well. Marnus, good leg work. Oh, James Smith really earned that run.
It's been 71, they're at 66 now.
Work from a man who's right at the end of his Test career. Just one single for date. The batting card showing
He's dangerous.
I'm surprised that Australia haven't gone all out bounces to Jamie Smith, Cameron Green.
takes it on. He's just going to lob Scotty Boland. So nothing convincing at all there from Smith.
Well, he's just a compulsive.
Jamie Smith's come in and played a lot of high-risk shots, but keeps hitting boundaries, hurting Australia.
300 up for England.
Nice, mate. Go slugger. Nice, mate. Bob.
That's a glorious shot. The timing was perfect. Just slowing up in the outfield. Going to lay the platform yesterday with Joe Root and Harry Brook. I thought his ability to maintain his important knock here for James Smith. Talk about this being the final test of the series. Ashes already
See what's in the surface in terms of any spin off the wicket, but also to change the tempo of the game. Good partnership, 77 of 122. Smith looks good. That's the hot spot there for me where Inglis is. Catch.
There's a bit of turn. Won't get as much. It's pretty much every sweep shot in the book. End of the over, 5 for 309. Oh, it's a miscue, but doesn't find a fielder. Field is spread here for Jamie Smith.
Coming in yesterday, Brett, I was not wearing pink, and you feel bad.
Yeah.
You feel.
Going back to his natural line and length, Scott Bob. He played 2 or 3 different shots there before he got to it. Joe Root manages to find its way for 4.
Oh, this is brilliant from
the no ball. It was away in. Jamie Smith early in his innings. Cam Green overstepping, and then the very next ball.
It's the sort of pitch where you can improvise a bit more with your plans and your strategy. Slap that away into the outfield, and he's out. Jamie Smith, what have you done? Just before lunch, Marnus Labuschagne gets the breakthrough.
Oh, the golden arm strikes again.
Honestly, tell me he's going to walk back into the change room and be patted on the back.
And what it does to the opposition, Australia will be heading into lunch with the spring in the...
You just imagine him playing backyard cricket.
in Adelaide.
But what that wicket does...
Gorgeous sweep. It's a shot that he plays so very well. Joe Root at his very best. Joe Root will raise his bat to the crowd. A stunning Root century here at the SCG as he heads off for lunch. And Australia picking off the wickets.